Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm Rob. I'm restoring a 1999 SLK convertible hardtop. In this week's video, we're going to be replacing the blower motor as well as the central locking vacuum unit. I forget what it's really called, and we may even get the windows and the top working. So stay tuned. Here we go. Thanks. Okay, I took this blower motor out so long ago I don't even remember, and I've got the top up. We don't want to take it down, it's nighttime, but anyway, we're going to go back under the glove compartment, sorry it's dark, and stick that blower motor back in there. Okay, so now I talked Aaron into doing it because I'm so stinking tall I don't fit under there, but it's a pain in the butt. So he's putting the blower motor up in, and through the magic of YouTube, we'll show you the finished product. And just like that, with Aaron's help, you turn this on. Oh. Okay, it's a little slow, but anyway, it works. Another win. Thanks, Aaron. Okay, guys, you always say you don't see enough of me. Here I am, my beautiful mug, and what we're doing is we're going to take out the let me switch it. So I actually took it out, the central locking unit. It's a vacuum unit. You can see that it's just crusty, rusted. It goes down here in the corner. So what I'm going to do is it's falling apart. I'm going to take this out, leave that piece in, and I'm going to take this piece of carpet out of the trunk so I can show you where this unit goes. It goes right down here in the corner, and it hooks up to all of those, and then it goes inside this beautiful box that I dried out after it got a little goopy. But I'm going to take this new to me this new unit, put it in this box, hook it up to those cables, and then test and see if my door locks and my trunk the central locking works on it. So I'll need 2 hands and I'll get back to you. Okay, I may be in your way here, but when it rains it pours here. If you hear thunder and see lightning, it's about to start raining here, and the neighbor's working on sanding the paint off of their house to reapply it, so I can't get a break here for sound. But anyway, what you're looking at is my hydraulic pump. There's the new unit. I'm taking out the wires one at a time and plugging in my wires, and then there's 3 yellow vacuum lines. I'm going to take those out and put in those 3 vacuum lines. Then I'm going to stick it in this beautiful little coffin here. It fits in here, and then this goes over, and then all that tucks down inside of there, if you can see. But that's where I'm at. So these, you just kind of squeeze this. That's the kind of thunder we get down here. So if you see the light goes out, that means we've lost electricity. But we're just going to keep going. I was able to get those out so easy on the old unit. Maybe it goes, that's it. Duh. Okay. And then another thing. got the connections. Now I'm putting it in its beautiful padded box. Goes like this, goes over it, and this gets tucked in here. Except that's that's one of my old tabs. So there we go. And then the jack, the foam piece jack goes right here. Let me just grab that. Let's see. That really holds that device in place. So, and now that's how that goes. Then the other piece of carpet goes on top, but I want to test this out first. So it's in, the jack next to it is holding it, and now we'll test it. Okay, so the next simple thing I do is just come over here and connect the battery by hand. Then the next thing I need to do is get in it. Hey, it's me. And run it so that it creates some vacuum in that system. Brilliant idea to take the master key off and try it while it's running. I don't have a handle on this side or the inside door card because I'm still trying to get the windows and the top to work. So I haven't put this back on because I can't get at the window motor. You probably can't see it. Window motor's right in here. But anyway, I'm gonna try the lock now. It's still. Doesn't seem to be working right now, so I'm gonna try some more stuff and see if we can't get the locks to work and the central locking to work as well.
Holy, here we go again, Batman.
Okay, my next project is the driver's side door. What I think I'm gonna do, I took pictures of this already. This yellow cord is my vacuum line from my new central vacuum unit that goes all the way to the lock, and I don't think it's working. And then this is a line of my airbag I'm going to leave alone, and then the other one is to my latch. This is for the inside door handle, pulls the latch. But what I'm going to do, there's my motor in there for the window, and if we take my little probe, I don't have a battery hooked up right now, but if I hook this up to my battery and I press the positive lead in here, it will roll the window up. So I'm not getting anything from my Vario roof. The hardtop roof isn't going up or down, even though all switches seem to be good and we can make the hydraulic pump work. So what I'm going to do is take apart all this and try and trace the hot and neutral wire to my window and see if I can't just directly get 12 volts from something else, maybe from my radio, because my radio doesn't work and I don't care. But if I can put the windows up and down, I can get this baby registered. So that's what I'm on. I'll bring you in as soon as I'll probably take all these apart off camera, but as soon as I get some signal, then I'll show you what I'm after again. Came up with another brainstorm while I was undoing the tie wraps on this. This is the wires to my motor, and this is the wires to my side view mirror. And that has power and works when I turn the accessories on. So what I think I'm gonna do is borrow the power wire from this, because once I set those mirrors, I don't care. But I'm gonna borrow the power wire from this and see if I can't move it over to the window wire. Then, if that window works, I'm good. I'll do the same thing to the other side. So stay tuned.
I guess you're gonna have to wait till next week to find out how the car's doing. Due to my editor's schedule, Mother's Day is on Friday here in Costa Rica, so my editor's going out of town, so we had to move editing a day earlier. So you'll have to stay tuned and see it next week of where we're at with the car. Once again, I'd like you to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks.